My name is Kim Davis. I am the Assistant Executive Director here at Public Defenders of Marion County. And before becoming a public defender, I worked in education. I was a teacher in social studies, and then after that I joined the Peace Corps, where I did teacher education, trying to increase inclusion in the classroom, as well as an anti-discrimination project for the Roma communities there. While I was there, I definitely noticed that the long-term effects of discrimination on certain populations definitely made it harder for them to access resources, gain better employment, education, things of that matter. And so when I came home, I noticed that it was prevalent in our country and community as well. And that's what really drove me to want to become a public defender. I wanted to try and help the little guy. I've always believed in the rights and responsibilities of citizens. And so I thought that this would be a perfect job to, one, be able to defend people's rights against government intrusion and unlawful practices, as well as to try and build up individuals, to try and give them the opportunity to better their lives, whether that's through access to treatment or access to housing, things like that. So that way it really does benefit our community as a whole when we lift up those individuals to a place where they can really help themselves, then go further. The hardest part of being a public defender is definitely the lack of resources. We spend a lot of our time trying to find not only experts that would help us with our individual cases, but also social workers and treatment programs. I am not a trained social worker, and so it is really difficult for me to try and navigate how to get individuals into residential programs, and those programs are limited. So having people on our team that have that knowledge base and have those skills to be able to get people to where they need to be, to not only better their criminal case, but to better the outcome once the criminal case is over, which really then benefits public safety as a whole. So having those people on our team is a huge help, and really limits or helps divert people from going into prison or other incarceration type settings, and as I said, really does improve public safety as a whole. The benefits of working closely with social workers, immigration specialists, or other experts in whatever field might be at play with individual clients, it really takes that burden off of me so that I can focus on their legal issues. So I can focus on what investigation needs to be done, what legal issues need to be briefed or litigated. I can focus on getting in contact with the people that are part of our client's support system, and instead of having to track down what type of treatment program might be most appropriate for our clients. And that way I can give our clients the best advice possible, because I have experts in those fields that are then going to inform me, that then I can impart that for my clients so they can make the best decision going forward for themselves.